Hey, this is Gary Dean, PremiumMobileServices.com. I'm actually here with two Jeep Wranglers today. I'm thrilled to death to be able to do these two vehicles. I don't know why. I love Wranglers. I always have. I've never owned one. I've had a couple of Cherokees, but anyway, this thing's pretty hammered. I'm sure you can see all of the scratches. I'm gonna attempt to remove them all. Some of them are pretty deep. And then I'm gonna treat this trim. It's pretty hammered as well, just beat by the sun. Wheels are pretty yucky. Fender wells and stuff. Get those all treated and taken care of. Got a nice winch on there. Just the rear area. There you go. There's no mistaking what this thing looks like now. Yeah, it's in Jeep shape. Not bad shape, but Jeep shape. These things were intended to be abused off-road, so that's exactly what they do with them, and I am thrilled to death to work on something that gets used appropriately. So I am going to go ahead and get started, and we'll see where we're at after I get to the polishing process. Alright, we're back with this Jeep. I was commissioned on this job to do a true one-step polish, which I chose Menzerna Power Finish for this one. Menzerna Power Finish is really good at cutting really well, and then it finishes really amazing. It looks really nice and shiny after you're done with it. In most cases, even with an orange Lake Country pad, it's LSP ready, which is how I've finished it now. So I've done this side with the Menzerna Power Finish on the PC with the orange 5.5 inch Lake Country pad, and there's no question that this just ate those scratches for lunch. And it looks a whole lot better. You got a whole lot more blackness, a lot more depth, and then the obvious is the scratches are gone. I mean, you know, that's the main thing, but you know, to get that added richness and depth and black back out of that door, I think is really important as well. And that one step did that. He's probably going to beat it up again, so that's really all that really needs to go on, is the one step. I try to be as realistic as possible for all of my clients. I don't nickel and dime everybody. I just make sure that they know that they're going to get a top-notch job, and this right here is top-notch. So I'm going to proceed with it around the Jeep, and then I'll treat the top and call it a day. Alright, this Jeep's all done. The tires and undercarriage all got Meguiar's hyper dressing, and it looks amazing. It really stands out on a lifted truck or Jeep, whatever. The exhaust tip got Optimum, their new formula metal polish. The top, I treated that with the Ultima Tire and Trim Guard Plus. This is probably the, I don't know, third or fourth time I've used it, and I love it. I think it's amazing stuff. It really works well. It darkens it right up. It just hydrates. It's very UV resistant, it seems. It works really well. I did paint with a one-step process using Menzerna Power Finish and orange Lake Country pads. You know, he's going to beat it up again, I'm sure. So, you know, I wanted to cut off a lot of those scratches and defects while not going too deep, because you know, he'll call me again to polish it, and at that point he'd be able to do it. There's no problem. I didn't take off too much clear. It's a very nice looking Jeep, as you can see.